that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. The teams then, Manchester United against Real Madrid. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Good hand from the keeper. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Modric. So who's he picking out? Juan Mata. Pumps it forwards. And play for a throw. And it's Young. Ashley Young is steaming forward. Valencia. Wonderful quick feet. And he's whipped it in low. No, not this time.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Valencia. Smalling. Memphis Depay. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Juan Mata looking up to see who wants it. Phil Jones. Manchester United looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. It's a loose ball. He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Tries a header! Juan Mata. Get the ball through. Martial. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Hesse! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Pepe tries a long pass towards the front. Juan Mata. Ashley Young. And now they can launch a counter. Ashley Young. Aimed in towards the centre. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Modric. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Modric. James Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. Phil Jones cuts it out. James Rodriguez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Memphis Depay. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rooney. Now the pass. It's Ashley Young! Ashley Young finds himself offside. Rooney. Juan Mata. Ashley Young. He goes long. Good ball. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's come loose. And it's another assault on goal. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Toni Kroos. Valencia gets it away. Modric. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Damian. Can he find a finish now? Bale! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Bale showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Real Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Smalling. Fine defending there. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Juan Mata, and it's Martial. Martial. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Martial passes it through. Real Madrid looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Rooney with a delicate ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Toni Kroos. Pepe. Danilo. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a throw. Is it out of harm's way? And it's Rooney. Danilo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. Cristiano Ronaldo gets through on his own. Manchester United can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Valencia. Ashley Young. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Manchester United yet to make a change here. Looks like a good ball through. Juan Mata. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Throw it. It's Memphis Depay. Depay delivers. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Looking to force his way through. Ashley Young is flagged offside. Memphis Depay. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bale. And it's Toni Kroos. Tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time to deliver. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And he's through on goal. Oh, and that should have been two.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
They've managed to get it away. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. They're in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
For a throw-in. Smalling. Memphis Depay. James Rodriguez passes it through. Smalling. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Manchester United emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Rooney.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Smalling. Phil Jones. Ashley Young with the ball through. Manchester United could have here their final chance. It's Schweinsteiger! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the time.
There is the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For his wing play, I'm going to go for front Ribery. He really has mastered the wider attacking role, and the way he torments fullbacks by drifting inside and then holding the width on other occasions, it's a guessing game, and he's asking most of the questions.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's Lewandowski. Robben. It's Robben! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Away from immediate danger. Lovely feet. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Too long, and over the line. Rooney tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Ashley Young. Manchester United putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Ashley Young with the ball through. Neuer does well to parry it. Phil Jones. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Müller passes it through, gets it back. Müller! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Müller passes the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. Darmian. Memphis Depay. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. It's Lewandowski! Oh, bang on target. The defence can get it clear. Vidal's cross. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Müller floats one over. Timely intervention. Müller looking for a decent ball in. Müller with the delivery, tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Rooney. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's neat. Valencia. Jerome Boateng is long and forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich get it back again. Now the pass. Phil Jones. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rooney pushes it out wide. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. Muller goes for the cross. Damian. Rooney. Valencia. Thrust towards the front line. Muller. Muller! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And out to safety. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Vidal tries a through ball. It's Muller! That is gorgeous from Muller! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich have a couple of... And the referee brings the first half to a close. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rooney. Ashley Young looks to slip it through. It's a promising ball. Looking to force his way through. Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Damian. Rooney. Now it's Memphis Depay. Thiago positions himself well and cuts it out. Benatia with the ball through. He's dealt with that well.
That'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And it's Martial. Tries a through ball. Played out wide. And he's cut it out. Has he found his man? And he's made certain that won't get through. Valencia.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Martial wanders offside. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's away! equaliser.
Memphis Depay just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Fence has got rid of that. Bayern Munich with another corner. Looks like a good ball through. Promising cross. That's not going to find its target. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now the pass. Benatia does well to read it and intercepts. Takes it upfield. Deftly done. Phil Jones gets it away. Looks to slip it through. Corner then. Juan Mata. Memphis Depay with the ball through. Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to dink it in. And it's Rooney. Well played, he saw that coming. He's in! Young! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back in.
That is terrific from Lewandowski. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Lewandowski did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Another throw-in. Muller with a shot! Superb goal! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things.
There is the final whistle. Manchester United are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more.